Will Irvin from Raw Gaming here with Alex Bradley.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So, haha, what up, you know? So today we were playing some whatever, Smash 4. And, you know, going through the usual cheek busting of Alex Bradley, I was. Not gonna lie, man, I did get busted once or twice, but such is life, am I right? Bradley, what do you gotta say, dog?
Well, I mean, in the end, it all really just comes down to who has the more potential, who's really hungry for that win, you know?
And if you can see here, a beginner mistake picking Toon Link, and, you know, at me as the pro, I really knew how to play the game, so I picked Falco, but you'll see what happens here. Unfortunate for me, I did end up getting my cheeks busted a bit, but let's just check it out. I mean, you know, good technique on the start from Will Irvin there, but a cheek busting did occur, a nice shield there. And, you know, we do like to see that in young players, right, Bradley? I mean, you do like to see that shield action. Not too defensive, though. How do you feel?
Well, when you see how the way that player 2 really plays, which does happen to me. Sure. I really like the way he plays. He stays back, likes to use his projectiles every once in a while.
Sure.
Nice shield there, right? And, well, you'll see what happens here. Oh, just a great down smash. Wow.
Well, you know, I find that I'm looking at player 2 play, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, he's okay, you know, sure, but really, you know, the guy who's playing as Falco has the brains here. Obviously, has the brains, and you look at overall how many games they played together, and you just see a lot of cheek bustings occurring on Alex's end. He's getting his cheeks busted. He's losing games. He's not looking good. I don't know, Bradley. That's all I'm thinking.
Well, I mean, you could tell me that, but I mean, just look at the screen. Nothing's really happening for Will right now. Not his usual self, not gonna lie. But Alex, missing that grab out of nowhere. Will, nice use of the shine.
Okay, I'm not trying to commentate this game too much, but I am trying to tell you, Will is the better player, alright? No doubt about it. And, you know what? This game is a good game. I like Smash 4. It's good, you know, it's fun. We do recommend it over here at Raw Gaming. Fun, you know, for the family, for friends, but it does get pretty intense.
Oh, it sure does.
I mean,
salt so much salt just covers the room. It's like the wallpaper's made out of salt.
I would say so. I mean, if any of you back home have a Himalayan salt lamp, this is kind of what it's like, but except all over the basement. And, you know, cheek busting after cheek busting after cheek busting is what happens, and not always in the same favor of, you know, the same person, but I don't know. It's a rough game, you know, but it's fun. It's fun to play. You know, you can play as many players, or you can be homo and play as the same one. But whatever you want to do. So, you know, whatever. I would like to give a big shout out to my boy Rick, who has not done anything yet on this channel. Sitting at home right now, in his couch. So, you know, big shout out.
Well, the thing about Ricky is, you know, he doesn't get out much. I mean, I don't blame him. He's really good on computer. He will be helping us with most of his technical work, so big shout out to him there. Yeah,
big shout out to Rick. You know, I found out, you know, the YouTube thing, it's not as easy as everyone thinks, you know. I mean, sure, you know, you get a couple YouTubers like us, new to the game, you know, and whatnot, and you say, well, I just finished up that recovery. And I was a little salty there. She saw me end the match early, and that does tend to happen. But new YouTubers, you know, we're just trying to get in the game, you know, homie. Trying to get a few subscribers, trying to get a few likes. And, you know, what can I say, you know?
Well, I mean, us new YouTubers, there's a ton of people out there, but the thing that's unique about Raw Gaming is we won't let you down. I mean, tell them.
And we won't. You know, and you're always gonna find entertainment here, no matter what. You see us, you know, on the street. You can say what up, whatever, homie. We'll throw you a peace sign, maybe throw you a, you know, hip hop rock sign, whatever it is. You know what it is, homie. The works. But shoot, you know, we ain't gonna let you down, bro. And we'll always be here for good entertainment, good time, good laugh. You know, good goof, good gaff. As my boys over at H3H3, big shout out to them boys too. Would say, but yeah, I mean, what do you think, Bradley?
Well, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that I do die very early in this game. Well, I think it's right here, actually. Oh no,
it's not. But I can tell you that Will Irvin is really his true self there
with
that 46% win there, and a nice backflip back onto the stage. But, you know, and I think Shulk, the Incredible Shulk over here, he looks good. You know, he's a good player, but I really, as a player, have really gotten to know his moves, and therefore been able to play better against him. And as a Captain Falcon user, he's got to outquick the opponent. That's what it comes down to. And that's what I like to do when playing as my man's Captain Falcon. And you know, got the classic Delfino Plaza in the background from Super Mario Sunshine. Love to see that. You know, great game. Love to see getting reps. You know, I mean, Alex, how do you feel about this cheek busting right here?
Well, I mean, I really did have to take it. I mean, there was just no way for me to get a hit on you there.
And look at this finish here from Will Irvin. Beautiful, locking his dumb unts up.
I mean, just a great, how do you say?
Grade A cheek busting.
I mean,
thank you very much.
Well, you could say that too, but I mean, Will's just a talented player. I mean,
and Alex, just more experience. You know, I will give Alex this. More experience for Will Irvin and a little less for Bradley over here. But, yeah, I mean, it just all comes down to skill, and Will has that. Alex has a little, but you will see a lot of salt just because of the fact that Will has more experience, more cheek-busting audacity, I would say. Just more of that cheek-busting in his veins, especially playing with Ricky, who does like to bust our cheeks a little bit. What do you think about that, Alex?
Well, I mean, he really does. Just Ricky, really a well-known melee player. He really knows those strats, and you know, he can really use that to his advantage.
And if you guys ever heard of Mewtwo King, that is Ricky Hytalian, our friend. Yeah, similar player. Won 10 Smash tournaments. Just really, really, really talented. And, you know, not to say that I haven't busted him before, but that's not to say that I haven't been busted myself. So,
I mean, that is true, but as you see, we heading into this 8-player Smash. Alex really likes to use his Bowser Juniors.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really good with them, but sometimes he will fail.
Well, and I think about this 8-player Smash. If I do say so myself, it's fun, sure, it's fun, but at the same time, it is a little chaotic. You know, a little chaotic. You got a lot going on, and you see, I die early there. And that can happen if you're not paying attention right to your player. And you see me bust a Bowser there. It is fun to play with lower level CPUs because you can really get to cheek busting, Alex. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, we did set them to level 5, if you didn't see earlier, but I mean, it's just more fun for me. But sure,
well,
it doesn't get your talent up anymore. But
it doesn't. But it's all about the fun. And you know what? You know, in this game, you know, sure, you want to be better. But you want to have fun. That's the bottom line. The bottom line is for fun, guys. So don't get too carried away with the whole, you know, I'm really salty thing, because it's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I mean, if you really want some good competition, there is good competition online, and Alex and I do get our cheeks busted online quite often. Alex can back me up on that one.
Well, that sure has happened more than a couple times. I mean, people are just so good with these characters that you wouldn't think would be good.
It's true, you know, and everyone has their own character, and that's one thing that I like about this game, though. Seriously, guys, is that everyone has their own character, and people are good with people you wouldn't expect. I mean, you know, I played a guy who played as Yoshi and just absolutely destroyed me. So that was a little disheartening, getting my cheeks busted by Yoshi.
I mean, I have gotten my cheeks busted against Pac-Man, but Pac-Man, sure, he does have some couple of good moves. If you do put him to use, he can set up some great combos for you.
Well, he sure can. I mean, it just all comes down to the skill level of the person. I mean, you know, you get a good player, and you know they'll bust your cheeks at anybody. It just doesn't matter, because it all comes down to execution and how well you can body cheeks in the end. So that's all I gotta say about that.
Now you will see me at the end here really get this Zero Suit Samus here, thinking that he is good, but nope.
Walking right into the side smash there, and that's just a level 5 CPU for you right there. Alex thinks he's really sweet after that one, but anyway, guys, this has been the Smash commentary from your boys Will and Alex over here at Raw Gaming. Peace.
Keep it raw, guys.